So you still gonna have like 1,000 points. So you A&M. So you still gonna get like 1,000 points. It's not gonna bring you to 400. That's what I was scared of. 900. Yeah.
Neyland Stadium in Knoxville, one of the
Good.
great venues in all
Well,
of
your team just
college
won the fucking
football.
went to the
The
playoffs, so they're gonna
Tennessee
give you good.
Volunteers in this crowd knows that when the ball's running for the team, they are in for a show. And only in Tennessee do you get a sight like this. Not only are the end zones checkered, so too the crowd. A mirror image to prove that they will give their all for Tennessee. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Ole Miss Rebels. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Well, you don't see this every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Leaves it with the running back. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. And the Volunteers are in the hurry up. Off play action. Fires to the big fella. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And he's got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot.
Unleashes one deep. And he's got it. Touchdown ball. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
Son, I hate going to Tennessee, dog. Nobody get Tennessee next year. Lord, fucking stadium intimidating.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Going up top on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity. But, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
Yeah, that bitch up.
All kinds of running room. He was off to the races, and they finally get him down at the 5-yard line. The Rebels in the hurry up. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels! Ready to try the point after. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching.
Can anyone catch him? He's at the 40. And that one looked as if it might go all the way.
Can't stop nothing.
More than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Comes out throwing on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. They'll wrap him up, and he
Yeah, I'll try to see if he's going to take Michigan real quick.
this time as he did on the previous play.
Well, as soon as he got outside the pocket, the defense smelt blood in the body.
They don't move well unless the son plays summer league too.
On the QB outside the pocket. At that point, he's a runner. He's not getting protected anymore. Nice job. He felt that one.
They'll try the run. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown!
Oh, Miss ass, man. God damn.
Talk about a breakdown.
Ed, you looking at the nigga playmaking, man. Yeah, man. Had to dumb it down shooting here, man. Nigga he was talking too much. Put it back to what I know. I think he was 8 for 31. Yeah, something about that.
Scoring drive, just 4 plays. They close that drive, going to the air for the final few inches. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Ole Miss offense.
Size, speed.
Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive.
And the offense defense clearly saying we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep ones.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Ramsauer. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was second and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got third and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again here?
Quickly out to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team.
You was a powerhouse. You can make them niggas change their mind. Like, oh, these niggas want me, they just want to shit.
And the Rebels will have it first and 10. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it, going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It can happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Fires to the tight end. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. They'll run it from the gun. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
And on the other side,
Hey, get the fuck out of my way.
Scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. This drive facing a little adversity now after that last play. It's 2nd and 20. Quarterback will keep it. Sweet cut there. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it, try to get his offense some positive yards.
And this offense has gotten off to a good start on third down, but this is a different deal on third and long. At the 35, he's open. Oh, look out. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
and this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Lining up for the PAT. Hit that one with
Man, fuck that. The faster you can send that visit on a competitive nigga. I didn't give you 75, 80. I didn't put you on a visit week 3. I got you in the building, and make sure it's been somebody I beat the fuck out of. You gonna sign. But I was doing that without knowing. I was doing that without knowing that I could scout the niggas from the jump.
Opens touchdown time in Tennessee. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go deep.
5'10". 5'10".
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
The give to the back. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Tennessee loves relying on the big physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold.
Yeah, guys you just didn't want to tackle. I mean, guys that run angry all the time, and it's a mindset. When Tennessee...
Man, get the fuck up, dog. Your fucking team is stupid, dog. Fuck.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down.
Oh, you told.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting a nice...
Oh, you told Jeezy about the stand shit next year?
That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Oh, my lord.
At the 40, there he goes. And he breaks it
Boy,
down.
this fucking team sad, boy.
Touchdown,
Nah, like the quarterback, you could change his QB stance. Like you could change how you could. Yeah, like you want that boy low, like fucking elementary school. I mean middle school, where that boy looking under niggas nuts. Like, hey man, I'm right here. You want him high? You want the one clap? You want the hard clap? I'm like, oh shit. So I'm thinking all that shit got something to do with how they release the ball faster.
from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time.
You want to get next year? I don't know. Q got to pick for me.
Kept it on the ground on first.
What I said? I want a big state with a rivalry school, like a small rivalry school.
The option look. Now the pitch. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. There's no
No,
getting
I
around
don't want nobody already built. I want somebody need him. I'm thinking about
is to try to turn it around.
Well, a lot of times it requires shifting.
I want either
This is not how you want it to start, but
I want either Vanderbilt,
and take advantage of
fucking Virginia.
So it hasn't been ideal, but
Right.
there's still some talent, and you can still salvage some wins on the schedule.
Yeah, it's all about...
Well, it's gonna be everybody in the same conference. So it really don't
I
matter.
think this team believes that in this last week, they were able to sort of reset their focus.
I don't know what kind of defense he is. I'm killing this shit.
They believe they have the horses in the locker room to win games like this. This could be the momentum shift they need.
The Rebels have their offense in high
He
gear.
want Texas.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Takes the handoff. It's Ramsauer.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5.
Man, when the daddy be the first round pick. So I told you so.
Comes the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Let's see. So yeah. I thought about Kentucky too, but Kentucky is not in Tennessee. There was a school in Tennessee, Vanderbilt in Tennessee.
Trying to pick
Cause I seen what your white boy did. I'm like, boy, that shit was impressive.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. On a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab on the left.
Man, stay on my
They
seat.
pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Off he goes. Headed to the end zone. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Rebels.
Oh, the team's so stupid. They try to tackle me, and I gotta.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Bangs it through for an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas.
Why the team gonna be in the dog fight every week, son?
Tulsa is in front. They've answered the bill today.
No,
But
son.
they still have to finish the job, and that is
I ain't saying I'm sad, but god damn, these niggas can't do a fucking thing.
Carolina. Any big
Well, this ain't no growing pains. This is torture. All right, let's go, dog. God damn, bro. 21-21. Fucking McNair is putting on a fucking clinic every fucking week.
one. We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David. But
See, that's what I be talking about, man. A man ran a screen and threw a 20-yard drag, son. Come on, bro. Where's the line at?
Balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back and forth type game. So a lot to process and think about.
They'll throw it on first down. He's going to run it.
I mean, look at the speed. Lord, have mercy.
And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Shit ain't gonna help y'all.
He's looking to throw it. It's complete to the left. And he'll
Oh,
have
what
to
the
check his
fuck,
feelings
bro?
after that lick, but he did get the first down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and
Trying to strike from the 15.
Yeah, so this coverage is fucking trash.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. It's complete.
God, dog, look at these niggas. Please tell me y'all saw that touchdown.
Right on running to the hallelujah land.
and I just love the execution by
That
this
nigga broke 9 tackles. Brother, like when I played the ball, the tight end had a shit break time.
momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really
Fuck them 3 stars, man. Say that shit for the poor.
down here.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. From K-State.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game.
Brings it down on the right side. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first.
Run the clock out.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
July.
He wants to throw. A shot toward the end zone.
I ain't going to finals.
Down, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. The Rebels look to do some damage in the red zone. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. On second down, he'll fire. He's not afraid to go deep. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
She said he getting Syracuse.
Quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field.
Call you want. Call who you want. Nigga said. The only problem is if multiple niggas got the same team. So I'm like, do we let everybody play it out?
The Volunteers will kick it off to start the second half.
There's a bunch of fucking food.
Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out.
Yeah, that's why I was like fucking around. I'm like, fucking this shit old.
That one, and they stop him at the 7. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. If they're gonna
I say
get on
like
top in this
10
game,
days,
they're
2
gonna have
weeks.
to find a
You know,
way
how
to
much
get the
nigga.
running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially
I ain't showing a motherfucking thing.
a little second half running the football palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Makes the tackle at the 24, but from inside the 10 to across the 20 on the pickup of 15. They'll run it from the gun. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Still on his feet. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
He'll take it himself. Runs through a tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looks as if he's going to run it. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play, it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays, and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
On second down, looking again to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around to make it an easy passing catch.
I see you fucking McNair, man. Nigga gangster, dog.
If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown.
Come on, man. Why I'm in a dog fight with this dude, son? I ain't trash.
That last drive is going to pay big dividends.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Son, I have no defense. I have no defense.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward.
Nothing but green ahead. Big gain on that one as he steps out.
You a little bit of everything, Reese. I mean, he can break tackles. He can make you miss. He's doing it all for this offense, and I would continue to feed him.
I've seen cover two. Where's the pick six, bro? The nigga threw a swing pass. Ah.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly.
I got a fucking pick. Come on, Sages.
Taking it the other way.
Flash corners.
The contact. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field.
That shit was gangster, son. I liked it that bit, son.
You cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders
Ain't
are
live.
watching you.
Fucking 7-year-old was in that bit crying at the end.
That's why he picked it off.
Oh, look, the team sad, bro.
On the ground.
The nigga gave him the pitch.
Right. Touchdown Volunteers. And the defense doing work. He'll try to tack on one more.
I mean, the defense get a stop.
And the extra point.
Oh, my no. I see the nigga would hit my quarterback. That nigga just gave it to him.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what
Boy, the nigga sad, boy.
football this weekend. Middle Tennessee is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display.
I know.
By 25 over Coastal Carolina. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update.
I ain't stopped this man not one time since he had the ball. Get one stop.
The Ole Miss offense
2 plays later.
back to work. Defense in press coverage. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Throws for the tight end. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And how about that play? Even with the short return, they're in the red zone. They've got it at the 17.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space. So if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit.
I gotta work tonight.
This is the exact
Yeah.
opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
to the gun, the inside give. Relying on that
Nice
running
joint
game as
block.
they threaten to pick up a 4 down to the 13. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's going to pass on second down. Pressure coming. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and long, he has to throw for it.
Oh, you don't get. Oh, oh.
Tennessee. Is there anything this dude can't do? He's channeling his inner Condridge Holloway, Heath Schuler, or dare I say, the great Peyton Manning.
I bet he can't lead the band, Reese. I bet he's not allowed to do that. He's having himself a day, but he's not there yet. But, man, putting up some stats, doing what he wants. This offense is absolutely cooking.
Fair catch, called for and made. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14
gives him a little shake, and he's got some.
Oh, it's the worst team in American history, son. How you about to be one touchdown from taking the lead, and then you get a nigga the ball on defense, you throw a pick, you score a touchdown the next play.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. They want to try to pull even right now as they're going for the onside kick here in the third.
Man, this fucking team. Come on, son.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure tackle.
All right.
Tennessee ready to go to
Nigga want me to play for real with a
defense
fucking
on the field.
trash ass defense.
And David,
Oh
how
man,
they would
shit.
love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you
This man breaking every tackle.
getting a little bit of rhythm, it's
Man got 166 yards on the ground.
again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is
Right,
Let's
too
see if
much.
they can pull it off again here.
Gets it out quickly. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game to pick up the first down.
The joke 2-3 times. I wake up to fucking paragraph. I say, oh, this nigga cute for real.
Put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
They'll give it to the back. And they try the middle.
I'm gonna start disguising shit now.
To the challenge. The Vols want to crank the tempo. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Now the play fake. Looking for space to the left. Outside the
Yo.
lets it go. A strike downfield.
What the fuck wrong with the switch assist? I got two niggas in the same zone.
But they've got it now, first and goal. And the balls are flying down the field. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. With the run on first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
Bro, I get beat by that fucking RPO every time, bro. Man, dancing, I'm talking about.
Had a day, young fella.
I mean, I know he in play action. I got a nigga in the zone. I said, oh, he gonna hit the second cross. I go for the switch stick to get the second man where he about to go.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
How many points I score a game? 45.
And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Oh, he's going to take a chance. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period.
I just want niggas to know.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Trying play action. He makes the connection. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Play action does so many things. When you run the football and have success, it slows everybody down. Not just the linebackers and the safeties and make them come up, but the defensive line. They're thinking run as well. Slows down the pass rush. Gives me a little bit more time to develop.
Oh, my Lord. Red ball. Too far, man. Why?
Starting field position. To the ground with the back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. And the Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right?
He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Volunteers! And once he found it,
Nah, that was a freshman.
Katie bar the door, baby. As they push that lead out, a really
And
good
he accuracy like 69.
in the win column.
He just spell runner for McNair.
They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially.
He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Reads it, fires complete. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now on second down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play.
Dog, they just throwing that bitch anywhere.
The win.
Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way. First down here for the offense. Find out, flank them on the jet sweep. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I did a great job seeing the pulling trigger going and getting the guy on the ground.
He's looking for a man on second down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That you're playing it safe and conservative, or you can just go go for rub it in your face, eat that. You know, I don't like the other coach.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. He'll take another shot here. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. Line gets set, 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. Might be looking to run. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush. It's just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Shows him the stiff arm. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to
All right,
get sacked
20 yards,
on
also
coverage in the back end, nor for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Pulls it in on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. He's right on target. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. They'll run the toss. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Lining up to add another. Right down the boulevard. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback checking the play. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Dumps it to the back.
Get the fuck, man.
Jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
Complete downfield.
Oh my God. That's cornerbacks, man. That's cornerbacks.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
You know, could that be the play that changes the momentum now in this game? Remember, they're down, and it seems like the opponent's got this game in hand, but because of that interception, could that be the play now that generates the momentum to give them a spark to maybe come back and steal this game?
Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. It's complete to the right. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking to go up top on first down. He's taking a deep shot. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Trying to find his man on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The Rebels will hustle to the line. Now on the move. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming.
Get the drop him off.
Is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job on the defender.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Now improvising. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one. Why not double the try total and go for 2? Little touch pass to the receiver. He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Now we got this stick fumble. I need him now.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Under a minute to play, they can just take a knee and put this game on ice.
It's such a good feeling. The best feeling in the world. The best formation is victory formations for offense where I can just catch the snap, take a knee, Jesse, and watch that clock move.
And it's got to feel good, too, because this was a physical football game. Both teams leaving it all on the field, and the offense now an opportunity to ice this thing, take the dub into the locker room, and get ready for your next opponent.
They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Facing a 3rd down is short from the 26. Quarterback checking off. From the gun on 3rd down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Trying to make magic with his feet. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to
We got 3. Oh, boy, I got a chance to win the game.
with his legs, but he's not able to do it because of the speed on defense.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Let's see what he can do with it. He's got great speed. Wide open, and it's a foot race.
Oh, Lord, I took the lead, Q. I'm about to lose, though.
How about that coming up big? Less than 30 seconds.
Well, freshman punter returned the punt back.
Absolutely responds. Go kick that extra point, take the 7-point lead, and let your defense finish this one off.
And they did need that extra point to take the lead, and now they have it here in the 4th. And now we are set up for quite a finish. Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I could...
Oh,
Another
thank you.
interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
Oh, I won that bitch. Boy, my whole pound to the right now,
They
boy.
may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their team a chance. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty
Oh,
good
so I didn't see the game, son.
Now on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And that
Boy, so fucking frustrating.
wrapped up here.
Boy, the boy had like 50-something seconds left, boy.
Clutch plays.
Nigga was down 21 in the full quarter.
Big time players make big plays
No.
in big games, and that's what happened in this
Was it 21 or 28?
coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct. And you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, wait, how long it's been since I watched my film?